Okay, on the Sewist 500, over here on the left side of the machine, you will see that you have a pressure switch. For the most part, usually this pressure switch will stay on 3. However, you can adjust it and it relieves the pressure on the presser foot here. But as you'll notice, whenever I move this pressure dial, right now it's on 0. And I'm putting it on 1, putting it on 2, putting it on 3. You'll notice that the presser foot does not move at all. Right now, if I try to take my hand and manually lift the presser foot, you'll notice there's quite a bit of pressure. This pressure is decreased when I go to 2. I go to 1, the pressure is even less. I go to 0, and that's the smallest amount of pressure you can have on the presser foot. And as you can see, it's not too difficult for me to lift up this foot. It requires a little effort, but not much. Also, you'll notice that on this presser foot, as it sits all the time, there is approximately, we'll say maybe a 1/4 inch of clearance under there. But if you take your hand right here to the presser foot lifter, which is here, of course I can lower it down, I can lift it up, that's the hub position, but I can also take and lift that up a little higher, and that gives me nearly over a 1/2 inch, almost 3/4 of an inch in height. So you can lift up your presser foot extra high by just pressing up more on the presser foot lifter. And I've got enough space pretty much for my entire finger to get underneath the presser foot here. And then if you do have something quite that thick, just make sure that when you're sewing it, you do go ahead and drop the presser foot lever, even though you won't see any action on the foot here, because when you drop that presser foot lever, it activates the tension and will give you tension as you sew. And you'll see I'll go ahead and lift that up, remove my finger, that's the standard height, and then I press it up and it gives it a little extra lift. And that is how the presser foot works on the Janome Sewist 500 sewing machine.